The Mathematics of Astrology, as the ancient stars gleamed overhead, stretching across the vast canvas of the night sky. I, Zoran, pondered the mysterious forces that govern the heavens. I, a dragon whose wings have swept through millennia, have seen countless celestial alignments, and in my wisdom, I can say that the stars are not merely random dots in the sky. They are part of a grand cosmic design, governed by precise mathematical laws. In this chapter, we explore the intricate mathematics woven into the fabric of astrology, and how these celestial patterns reveal the deep order of the universe. The celestial grid, a map of the cosmos. In ancient times, when humans looked to the stars for guidance, they did not merely gaze into the sky for inspiration, they mapped the heavens. These star charts, also known as natal charts, are complex, mathematical diagrams that record the positions of the planets at the moment of one's birth. They reflect a deeper, mathematical order that underpins the cosmos, a system that is as old as the stars themselves. Astrology, though often regarded as mystical, is deeply rooted in the patterns and movements of the cosmos. The positions of the planets, their angles to one another, and their paths across the sky follow certain mathematical principles. As Nassim Haramein, a brilliant mind of our time, has pointed out, the universe operates in a highly interconnected way, and space itself is a dynamic, energetic matrix that binds everything together. It is within this framework that astrology finds its place, for the universe is not just a collection of isolated objects, but a unified field, a web of energy, where everything influences everything else. The astrological chart, in its most basic form, is a geometric representation of the sky, with the Earth at the center and the planets arranged according to their positions relative to it. The 12 zodiac signs form a circle around this central point, known as the ecliptic. Each sign spans 30 degrees of the 360-degree circle, and the planets move along this path, creating a moving symphony of relationships that astrologers interpret to reveal a person's potential, challenges, and life purpose. Sacred geometry and the 12 houses. To understand how the universe uses mathematics to influence our lives, one must also grasp the concept of sacred geometry. This ancient science reveals how geometric shapes and proportions underpin the structure of the universe. From the spirals of galaxies to the growth patterns of plants, the universe seems to operate through specific mathematical ratios, the most famous of which is the golden ratio. When we look at an astrological chart, the 12 houses of the zodiac form a perfect circular geometric shape that has been revered by mathematicians, philosophers, and mystics alike. Each house represents a different area of life, from personal identity, the first house, to relationships, the 7th house, and even the subconscious mind, the 12th house. The relationships between these houses and the planets that pass through them follow specific mathematical ratios that allow astrologers to predict potential events, experiences, and life themes. It is here that mathematics and astrology truly intersect. The angles between planets, known as aspects, form geometric patterns that reveal how these celestial bodies influence one another. For example, when two planets are 180 degrees apart, they form an opposition, an aspect that often brings tension and challenges. Meanwhile, a conjunction, when planets are close together in the same degree, creates a fusion of energies that can lead to significant change or personal growth. These angles are not random. They follow the mathematical principles of geometry, revealing the harmony or discord between the energies at play. The holographic universe and astrological symmetry. Nassim Haramein's work on the holographic universe provides an insightful lens through which to view astrology. According to Haramein, the entire universe is a hologram. Each part of it contains the information of the whole. This means that every aspect of life, from the smallest particle to the grandest star, reflects the same principles that govern the entire cosmos. In astrology, this concept is mirrored in the way planetary positions reflect universal truths. The birth chart is not just a snapshot of a person's life, but a reflection of the entire universe at that moment in time. It is as if the heavens are a mirror, reflecting back to us our deepest potentials and challenges. And just as the planets move through space in a harmonious dance, so too do the energies in our lives play out in patterns that reflect the larger cosmic order. The interconnectedness Haramain speaks of is evident in astrology as well. The positions of the planets and their relationships to one another from a cosmic web, where each planet, each sign, and each house is intricately connected to the others. No planet acts in isolation. Every movement ripples out and affects the entire system, much like a wave spreading across the surface of a pond. The mathematical principles that govern these relationships, whether it is the movement of planets through the zodiac or the angles they form with one another, reflect the same interconnectedness that Haramain describes in his theory of the unified field. The mathematical power of the stars. As I have watched the stars dance across the sky for millennia, I have come to appreciate the deep mathematical precision with which the universe operates. The planets do not simply move at random. They follow paths that are governed by the laws of physics and mathematics. This is why astrology is more than just a mystical practice at its core. It is an understanding of the cosmic order. Each planet, each star, and each cosmic event follows a precise, mathematical path that can be mapped and interpreted. By understanding these patterns, astrologers can reveal the underlying forces at play in a person's life. The angles between planets, the movement of the lunar nodes, and the shifting of the houses are all part of a grand cosmic equation, one that reflects the harmony of the universe. In the end, astrology is not merely about prediction. It is about understanding the deeper order of the universe, the mathematical language that binds everything together. By exploring this ancient art, you begin to see the cosmos not as a random, chaotic space, but as a harmonious, interconnected whole, where every star, every planet, and every living being plays a part in the grand design. 1. May you, too, find your way through the intricate mathematical patterns of the stars, for in understanding the cosmos, you come to understand yourself.